everyone, welcome back to Svaasthyam. Long time no see, huh? I know. But it's good to be back here with yet another super interesting health content for you guys. Before we move further into today's video, I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, then what are you waiting for? Please go and subscribe because it's free. You will definitely enjoy this content because I try to make it fun and interesting so that you get to know about the mechanism of this beautifully gifted body and how to keep it mentally, physically, spiritually and emotionally fit. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The link is down in the description below. I am very interactive on Instagram with my audience and people who like to watch my videos. We play a lot of fun quizzes there, so yeah, don't forget to follow me there. And without any further ado, let's get started with today's video. So we played a quiz on Instagram where I asked you guys to guess what do you think the next video is going to be about, and a lot of you were close to this answer, so kudos to you guys. So today's video is going to be about biological body clock, also known as organ clock or referred as Dinacharya in Ayurveda. According to scientists, there exists a body clock inside the human body which is active at all times. It controls all our bodily functions, so the imbalance in functioning of this body clock leads to a lot of health disorders. In Ayurveda, this is known as Dinacharya, the daily routine, which is designed to maintain and connect to our circadian rhythms, that is the internal body clock. Now, Ayurveda has emphasized on this for a long time, but it is now that the Western scientists are truly understanding how important it is to connect to the rhythms of the nature. Now, the Ayurvedic Dinacharya is more based on body types, that is the three doshas, Vata, Pitta and Kapha. But in this particular video, I'll be talking more about the internal organ functioning throughout the 24-hour cycle. As per the body clock, each organ gets 2 hours to be more active and perform its functions. During these 2 hours, the blood circulation in that particular organ is at the highest, or in Vedic language, the Praan Shakti is most active in that particular organ during those 2 hours. So this is how the body clock works. Number 1 is 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. that is at dawn. This is also known as Brahma Muhurta, that is 2 hours before the sunrise. Organ which is active during this time is your lungs. So what task you need to perform is breathing exercises in fresh air like pranayam, anulom vilom. Your lungs get energized and recharged for the day during this time. Next is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. The organ which is active during this time is large intestine, and the tasks that you need to perform is drink 1 or 2 glasses of warm water, not hot water, warm water. This will help you to excrete all your toxins and waste from the body. Proper removal of toxins during this time will keep you away from constipation and digestion problems. After freshening up, indulge into physical activities and exercise. Then 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. active organ, stomach. Time for some breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so please do not skip breakfast. Breakfast literally means breaking your fast after an 8-hour gap or 8 hours of sleep. So include all healthy and nutritious food during this time. Next, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. organ active, spleen and pancreas. Tasks that are happening inside the body during this time is secretion of digestive juices. That is, it's time to digest your breakfast that you have just eaten. Further, we have 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. organ active is heart. Dil hi to hai. Dil hi to hai. Tasks performed during this time is heart pumping. Blood circulation activates at a greater level, supplying good amount of oxygen and nutrition to all the organs of the body. After completing a 4-hour gap of breakfast, this is the perfect time to have your lunch. After having lunch, you can lie down on your left side. Now, why left side is because your stomach is situated on the left, so this will help with proper digestion and secretion of digestive juices. This small sleep of 15 minutes or 30 minutes is known as power nap, or also referred as Vamakushi in Ayurveda. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Organ active is small intestine. Tasks performed. The juices that are produced during digestion after the lunch are absorbed by the blood and supplied throughout the body. Then 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Organ active urinary bladder. Tasks performed during this time, the waste produced inside the body due to metabolic processes comes down into the bladder. Straining and purification occurs in the kidney, and all the waste and toxins are flushed out through the urinary tract. Then let's move on to evening, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. The organ active during this time is kidneys. The tasks to be performed is eat your dinner before 7 p.m. or before the sun sets. This is the ideal time according to Ayurveda when you should have your dinner. I know a lot of people, including me, cannot keep up with this time because that's just how we have been living. But maybe we can make few changes. Make sure that there's a 3-hour gap between your dinner and your sleep. After having your dinner, go for a light, brisk walk, which is also known as Shatapauli. It will help you in your digestion. Then evening 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. organ active is again heart. During this time, hemolysis occurs in the body, that is, the nutrition is supplied to the tissues, muscles and the capillaries. Let's move on to night, that is 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. The organ which is active during this time is endocrine gland. Now I want to put more emphasis on this time because it's the crucial time for your organs and all the systems inside the body to rest, get energized and prepare themselves for the next day. During this time, the sleep hormone, that is melatonin, is produced inside the body. That's why you tend to feel sleepy. If you don't sleep before 11 p.m., then be ready for insomnia, sleep disorders and hormonal imbalances. The way our hunger dies when we don't eat on time, similar is the case for sleep. So it is very essential that you switch off your phone, go away from screens and sleep on time. 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. organ active is gallbladder. During this time, it is again very necessary that you are in sleeping mode. This is the time when the newly produced energy starts to get stored inside the body and prepares you for the next day. If you are not sleeping or awake during this time, next day you're going to feel very irritated, agitated and lethargic. Lastly, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. organ active is liver. Again, very important to be in sleeping mode, otherwise the purification that is happening inside the liver is hampered and your liver becomes a house of toxins and leads to various diseases. This is how our body clock works, and it is very necessary that it works in tune or in harmony with the nature's clock for a disease-free, healthy life. A lot of us will struggle to keep up with this daily routine because our work style, our lifestyle has changed over a period of time. Work has become more important than anything else in the world, and this is the harsh reality. I just hope it doesn't go bonkers for the future generation. But now that we know the mechanics of the body and what is really good for it, at least we can try to do these daily activities 15 minutes prior to what time we do them now, and later you can increase it to half an hour, 45 minutes. depending on how much you are willing to change. And remember, there's a quote, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. मतलब ये तो बच्चे को भी मालूम होता है, but as we grow up, short-term memory loss. I hope this video helped and you will try to follow at least few things from these. Even I will. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And as I always say, love, power and strength. Bye.